congratulations. I hear that you passed your citizenship test. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So can you tell us what happened when you go to USCIS?
Yeah.
When you go to the office, what did they ask you inside the office?
The first I go to the office USCIS.
Yes.
I take a letter from the instruction.
Yeah?
After a letter from the instruction.
Yeah?
After go to the apply.
Yes.
So the leader
Right.
follow your instruction. Do you have an appointment today?
Yes.
I take the leader. Rồi please step through the security ray.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to go through security like at the airport. Yeah.
I take a shoe and I put in the phone and later in the box. In 30 minutes and go the room 101. She give me a appointment number.
Okay.
Yeah, 109.
Okay.
109 number. Now 109. I sit in the waiting room and follow officer call me. Yeah.
Okay. So how long did you wait for the officer in the waiting room?
About 10 minutes.
Okay.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
quickly.
Yeah.
So when the officer calls you, was it a man or a woman?
The man.
Man?
The man.
Young man? Older
Yeah.
man?
He told.
Tall,
Yeah. I am nice to meet you. Rồi he how are you doing? I'm good. I'm how about you? Good.
Yeah, that's another way to say. Sometimes people say, "How are you?"
Yeah.
or "How are you doing?"
How are you
Yeah.
That
doing?
means not what you are doing, but are you good? Are you sick? Are you nervous? So,
Yeah.
are you nervous, Huong?
No, I am no nervous.
Mm-hmm.
I am ready to my citizenship.
Right.
Yeah.
我戴个耳机。
Okay.
He take all to tell the truth.
Good.
Yeah. I stand. I raise your hand to tell the truth.
Right.
Yeah. Rồi show him the green card, photo ID, and passport.
Do you have a passport from Vietnam?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Explain how are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
I have been legal permanent resident for over 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rồi what is current legal name? My current legal name is Hương Thị Thu Nguyễn. Yeah. Rồi it the name your green card the same legal current legal name. Rồi what is your date birth? Rồi what day did you become a legal permanent resident? Yeah. Rồi what current home address? What is your current country of birth? Country of birth?
So,
Yeah.
are you born in Taiwan or Korea?
Taiwan?
Taiwan, okay.
Rồi how long have you lived at current home address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I have lived over 5 years. Rồi only current home address.
Okay.
Only one. Do you work or you go to school? I say I work. I work in home support, take care your son, my son. Do you have any children? Yeah. Rồi children come with you today. Yeah. I say my daughter is outside, my son in home. Yeah. Rồi, what is your marital status? I'm married. Rồi theo what your spouse name? Yeah. My name Trúc Ký Ngô. Rồi how many times have you been married?
One time.
Yeah, one time. Rồi ask me là how many husband married? Yeah.
Oh, how many times was your husband married?
Yeah.
That's a husband.
So
One
they
time.
ask her about how many times is she married, and then they ask how many times is your husband married? One time, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rồi
So did they ask you about your travel, or you do not have any travel?
yeah, have you ever travel outside? I haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. Rồi he asked me, have you ever land 7 and
Have you ever claimed to be a
Yeah.
U.S. citizen?
yeah.
Okay.
You
Western.
Really?
Yeah, Western.
Okay, let me take a look at that 1 minute, please. So what she's showing me is a script that I wrote called From the Regular Citizenship Interview based on the USCIS and 400. And they're asking, have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Have you ever voted in the United States? Do you have any title of nobility in a foreign country? Have you ever been declared legally incompetent? Have you ever failed to file your taxes? These questions, have you ever belonged to the Communist Party? No. So all of these questions, and most of these questions you're gonna say no to.
Yeah.
They ask you to define any of the questions. Did they say, what does it mean to be a habitual drunkard?
No.
Okay.
No mean.
So it does.
Yeah.
They didn't ask for any of the meaning questions. So let's go to the last one. I'm going to ask you the last ones, okay? So you're going to answer. Okay. Do you support the U.S. Constitution and the form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath?
An promise
And what is allegiance?
to be loyal.
Okay. And what is the oath of allegiance?
I promise to be loyal to the United States.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the U.S. government?
Yes, I am.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms in the U.S. Army forces?
Yes, I am.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services for the United States Army?
Yes, I am.
And are you willing to help the government during a national emergency?
Yes.
Do you promise everything you say is true?
Yes, I
Oh.
promise.
Yoy. So now, who was Abraham Lincoln? Okay.
Abraham.
Okay.
Yeah. Rồi I write Lincoln was the president during the Civil War.
Okay, very good. Now, what citizenship questions did they ask you?
The first he had question name one problem that led the Civil War.
Okay.
Slavery.
Okay.
Who is the governor of your state now? Governor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, Kevin Newsom.
Gavin.
Gavin
Newsom.
Newsom.
Oh, Gavin Newsom.
Okay,
Gavin
good.
Newsom.
Next one.
Gavin Newsom.
Next là What is the name of the speaker of the house?
Okay.
Oh, house. A
And
speaker
then-
house.
yeah.
And Nancy Pelosi.
很好。
Yeah. What is one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizen? Vote in the federal election.
Say that
Fed-
again? Yeah.
Vote in the federal election.
Okay. So
What is the capital of the United States now?
Oh,
Also
capital.
in-
Okay. Washington D.C.
yeah.
Who was the first president?
First
Who was the first president?
president.
Yeah.
President. Yeah. George Washington.
很好。
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
And then I am and sign your name
Yeah.
and check information in the
Good.
paper.
Very good.
How long did it take?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
20
very
minutes.
good. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Do you have any suggestions for people studying for the citizenship test?
Giống như là nó nói Việt Nam không?
Mà nói bằng Việt
Ừ.
Nam
Dạ.
giống như là có cái giống như
Dạ.
là có cái lời khuyên gì không vậy?
Dạ. Cũng được.
Nói đi, nói đi,
Ok.
nói đi.
Qua cái cuộc thi, qua cái lần thi này thì em cảm thấy là nó cũng không có gì lo hết trơn á. Mình thuộc bài là mình có thể đi thi mình mà ngày đầu sắp đi thi rồi cũng không có cảm thấy lo lắng gì, cũng bình thường.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Bye bye.